Okay, so I couldn't sit still this morning, so I spoke with Cross about my legal concerns about the spray thing. Some
Yeah.
of what Kay mentioned yesterday, even though it's kind of ridiculous, like Mr. What is it, Legion saying that they
Yeah,
can
yeah.
spray it there. From a legal perspective, there is a bit of an argument, right? Remove the spray, it becomes a headache. TLDR, Cross is going to inform Crane that this conversation needs to happen. So you, me, Crane kick off that convo. What I proposed was zoning laws get brought into play.
Ah, okay. I like
And
that.
if Cross is on board, because I ain't gonna write any documentation if it's just gonna go into the void.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if we can get some basis of an agreement of what zoning laws would look like and what property laws would look like, I go from there. I'll go like bang out a document, have you and Bass review it, and then try to push it through the DOJ. So then we have like a leg to stand on. Like, here's the zoning. Because zoning makes a lot of sense, right? We can zone out this as being
Yeah.
like high commercial area owned by default by the government or something, or whatever the verbiage may look like. Now all of a sudden we can easily enforce
Yeah, and
vandalism.
like some properties you need kind of planning permission to kind of deface something or modify the building, right? So we need to get permission to do that, and we could exempt some things like the Pride graffiti and shit.
Exactly, absolutely. Then easily amendable. I mean, even from there, once we got zoning, then there's so much other shit that can be stemmed off that. Like, if they did want to go down the lines of like, property lines and deeds and all that shit, you need zoning to begin. So
Yeah. Okay, that's perfect.
the reason I kind of pulled this back from saying anything at the meeting is my general sense was that meeting yesterday was kind of a shit show.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid that if we were to bring it up during this meeting, we may get a lot of officers way ahead of themselves. And then how do we reel it back in?
Yeah, let's see if we can get those. Let's have a chat with Crane, see what we can do with that.
Hell yeah.
Have an idea when we could possibly have a chat with him?
Cross has said that he'd bring it up in their DOJ like email chains, and he's gonna get back to me with a time.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I need to talk to the DOJ as well about changing the legislation for vehicle strikes. So all these shared garages people are using now.